Welcome to Monday Blessings. Let's see what the little book of confidence is giving us this week. Last week, it was talking about how, you have to have a positive attitude. Let's see what they say this week. I was always looking outside myself for strength and confidence, but it comes from within. It is there all the time. Anna Freud. So literally what we were just talking about. That, see how the universe does work with us? You cannot move forward in your life if you're looking out and have approval from everyone else. If they're looking at you and say, oh, that's not good enough. It doesn't have to be good enough for them. It has to be good enough for yourself. We cannot look outside of ourselves for what we should have all within us. As we talked about last week, the biggest confidence that I could have is stable ground of knowing my own self-worth, knowing my own truth, and loving myself for all the things that I did right or all the things that I did wrong, because I'm growing as an individual. I cannot find that outside of myself. Even I was saying with God in my relationship there, He saved my physical life. But even then, I have to find the confidence within myself. God can put forward different things for me, but if I'm not seeing it, then I'm missing everything that He's given to me. I'll give you a story of someone was in a building and believed so much that God would save them. And the family came into the building and says, hey, you got to leave. You're going to drown. The flood's coming. No, God's going to save me. So they left because they had to go save themselves and save their families. And then the cops came in and says, hey, the water's rising. Even in the building, you could see the water starting to rise. He says, no, God's going to save me. And then you have the firemen that came in with boats saying, hey, jump on board. We're come to save your life. No, God is going to save me. So he got on top of the building, and now a helicopter comes close to him and says, jump on board. I'm here to save your life. He goes, no, God is going to save me. And the helicopter took off. The water came in, swooshed, and he drowned, and he ended up flopped right in front of God. And he looks up to God and he goes, oh, you didn't save me. And God looks at him and says, I sent you your family, I sent you cops, I sent you a fireman, and I sent you a helicopter, each telling you that they were there to save your life. You chose not to listen to them, and that's why you're here today. So let's remember that. Yes, our higher power can do a lot for us, but we're the one who has to get in the car and drive. We're the one who has to put our tennis shoes on and walk. We're the ones who have to get on that starting line and finish our race. They can't do that. Only we can. That's because we're in the human experience. So that is what we have for the little book of confidence. We'll see you tomorrow for a Tuesday quote of the day. See you then.